The biggest megaproject is Saudi Arabia's linear city with a $1 trillion failure? Is Saudi Arabia's futuristic megaproject really worth the risk? Why experts believe the biggest megaproject ever will fail. Here's why. The world has been buzzing with curiosity since the announcement of the most insane megaproject ever, Saudi Arabia's linear city, or the Line. With 170 kilometers in length and only 200 meters wide, the city is intended to run entirely on renewable energy generated by wind and solar farms. The Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman, revealed this project to the world in July 2022 with the hope of attracting 9 million residents and creating 380,000 new jobs within it. This project has become the most viral megaproject in history, with nearly 50 million views on YouTube alone. From renewable energy to car-free living, the biggest megaproject ever might not be as revolutionary as we think. Many people have criticized the project, calling it impossible. But now that construction has officially kicked off, is the linear city going to become a new way of living, or will it become a $1 trillion failure? 3 months after the announcement of the project, on October 19, 2022, official drone footage of the construction site was released by Saudi Arabia, and it shows that the line is really being built. The foundation of the line is clearly visible in the video, with a large amount of machinery digging the shape for the megaproject. This shot clearly shows that they've already gone a long distance, almost reaching the mountains in the background. By now, this footage is about 40 days old, meaning that the project is probably much longer already. The linear city is intended to create a new way of life, with no cars driving within the city limits, and everything within a 5-minute walking distance. The Crown Prince hopes to create a new path to a way of life that humanity has never seen before. However, experts believe that the linear city will never look as futuristic as it does in the trailers. Since the line is something that humanity has never seen before, we can only speculate on what will happen. There are 5 possible scenarios for the future of the linear city. Scenario number 1 is that the linear city actually turns out to be like all of the trailers that we've seen. Saudi Arabia is making incredible claims that they can build a project of this magnitude that has never been seen before. Perhaps if the country puts all of its resources into its ambitious plans, it will succeed. However, this scenario appears to be quite unrealistic, as certain aspects of their master plan, such as having a car-free city, are still being questioned. Scenario number 2 is that the linear city is a failure and the project is eventually abandoned. This scenario is possible since the project has been criticized by many experts for its complexity and scale. There is the possibility that the construction may not be completed due to a lack of funding, support, or technical difficulties. Scenario number 3 is that the project is finished but does not achieve its intended purpose. The city may end up not being as popular as predicted, with only a few residents and businesses showing interest. It could become a ghost city with empty buildings and deserted streets. Scenario number 4 is that the linear city succeeds, but at a huge cost. The project may end up being so expensive that it could lead to Saudi Arabia's bankruptcy. With a price tag estimated to be over $500 billion, the cost of the project is enormous, and it could take decades to pay off. Scenario number 5 is that the linear city succeeds and becomes a global phenomenon. If the city is successful, it could change the world's perspective on megaprojects and could inspire other countries to take on similar ventures. The future of the linear city is unknown, but one thing is sure, the world will be watching. If this project succeeds, it could change humanity's path to a way of life we've never seen. However, if it fails, it could set back megaprojects.